Now, once again, we live back in full effect for another episode of the APF podcast, episode 102. It is the most phenomenal man that has shocked the system again, aka the coach.
And it's your boy going for. Hope you guys have enjoyed your Friday and they're looking forward to the weekend.
So I know I enjoyed yesterday, but with that being said, PlayStation's free games have, as we for the list, were complete dog water. And let me see, these free games, I'm like, it's good what they did, like free to play, whatever stuff they was talking about. But at the same time, like, I'm not gonna play any of these games.
The only game I played on there is Horizon Zero Dawn. That's about the only free game I'll play. Apart from that, probably none of the other games. Just to be honest.
Let me see. I'm trying to find out the whole list. For some reason, PlayStation doesn't have. What's up? Okay, yeah, free. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Where is?
Oh, that's why.
Man, let me check this.
I think I've seen some of the games. Some of the games that are free to play, per se.
It's the play. It's the play at home. That's what I'm looking for.
Play at home. Oh yeah.
What is it? This is for the first one is. It's like ADZU. It's like the U is like silent. I wouldn't play that one. Enter the Gungeon. That's not. And then there is Res Infinite, Subnautica. Seen a short gameplay of that. The Witness looks like Minecraft on an island. The Astro Bot Rescue Mission. I'm not touching that one. Moss, definitely not touching that one. Thumper, definitely not touching that one. Paper Beast, definitely not touching that one. And out of all of them, I would only play Enter the Gungeon, because it just looks, it has an old school Mario feel. But other than that, I mean, these games that they have been released, these free games that they have for the play at home are not. I'm not expecting to release like AA titles for free, but at the same time, if you're gonna release free games, at least be good. At least have some type of good game that I would play. All of these are like they're not something I would personally play. I don't know about you, but for me, I wouldn't really touch none of them.
Yeah, look, I probably wouldn't touch some of these free to play games when I look up what they are. I've seen, I've seen what the games and what they are, and just the free to play really is just. I'm just playing. Excuse me. Horizon Zero Dawn. That's it. I'm not playing The Witness or Subnautica or Thumper or Paper Beast. Everyone, 4 of these games are VR games, anyways. In terms of
you need a VR headset to play those games.
Yeah, so you know what? I mean, if you like, the only game that would even remotely interest me is probably, if I was going to play something, it's probably just Enter the Gungeon.
Exactly.
Because it's just shooting mostly, but for the most part, the rest of these games, nothing great. But shit, they got Funimation though. Damn, I'll probably use that.
Where is the? This for Yeah, their free games for April is like Days Gone, Zombie Army 4 Dead War, and the PlayStation 5 bonus game is Oddworld Soulstorm.
Yeah, you talking about the
This,
PS Plus free games?
yeah,
I did download what's his face. Uh, I did download Final Fantasy. I did download that game.
oh yeah, the Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Yeah, I downloaded that. Yeah, I did. That's gonna be that. Yeah, I had to. It's free. It's a good free game out there.
It's and Days Gone. It's good. It's a good. It was very hyped up. Like what was it like a couple years ago?
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
2 years ago, it was very hyped up, and it lived up to its hype. Now,
yeah, yeah.
now
But it's
the
gonna be for that game.
and surprise and, and it was free very quickly, just like how Detroit Become Human became free.
Yeah, yeah.
It's such
It's well, but
good.
it didn't long for those games to become free. You know, they become easily free because they become free when they really don't can't make any more money from it, especially since they're going to release a new, I think, part two of that game, but they're going to release another part, Final Fantasy VII. So they're like, we'll make it free, get into the hands of more people. So, understandable.
But with that being said, let's get into the business as we have seen LaMarcus Aldridge debut last night against Charlotte Hornets. He was looking good. He was looking good. Dropped like 11 points, 9 rebounds, a couple of blocks, and a couple of steals. Was like 5 assists.
Mm.
And all I gotta say is, champ. Like D Wade said it best when LeBron came to Miami. How it was a championship or bust year for them, and it was a bust because they didn't win. They had the best team. They had the best players in the one of the best draft classes of all time. All three of them came together. They beat everybody in the East. They faced Dallas. They faced Dirk. They lost 42. And now you have really one of the best teams out there right now and of all time, the Brooklyn Nets. And all I gotta say is it a championship or bust year for them? And we all know the answer to that one. It's if they don't win, it's obviously a bust. And if they
Oh, of
do,
course.
and if they do win, they're gonna get crucified because of how who was on that team. And all I gotta say is it their fault that they took less than that LaMarcus Aldridge took less than 800K, and is it Blake Griffin's fault that he took 1.2 million? I mean, DeMarcus Cousins he took 5.3. He took like 5.3 million. Nobody said nothing about him because of why they lost. So I'm thinking. So I don't know about you, but I think they win. Then they're not going to have that same energy. They're not going to keep that energy.
Yeah, look, I think that this is a championship or bust year. I mean, that's completely it. This team at the start of the year may have not been championship or bust. Maybe you thought, hey, they could be beaten. But when you get James Harden, you get LaMarcus Aldridge, who played almost 30 minutes last night, and there was the DeAndre Jordan is active, so that was a lot of minutes he played for his first game, especially when Kevin Durant comes back. It's a championship bust year, and it's because of the names they've gotten, but it's also because of how the team has performed. They've won 20 out of the last 23 games, the first time they've done that in the history of the franchise. So clearly, this is a championship level team with all of them are healthy. And look what they did last night to Houston, who was not very good, but Kyrie by himself and that team of misfits and the bench guys destroyed Houston. Who's they're not very good, but I mean Houston does have more of their normal players they've been having. So I think this is clearly a championship year. It could have been maybe a good year if they got to the finals or conference finals because of the team they had before. But when you go out here and you get all these former All Stars, in a lot of people's minds and the team and the way you've been playing, it just shows you, when they get to, they should win the finals. Because I don't know what team's going to stop their offense. Kyrie Irving's unstoppable. Kevin Durant and James Harden. If you try to switch, each of them will take the guy off the dribble. So I don't know how you're supposed to stop them outside of them having a bad shooting night, and those don't really happen very much. So yeah, it's a championship year, man. With all that, instead, the way the offense has been rolling, they've got to win this year. If they don't, this will be a bust, and they will be talked about for the entire summer into the next year.
And I can't those memes. Ooh, they going everybody's on the beat. Everybody's just wait. Everybody's just creating their memes now, just waiting to post them on IG. Just wait
Yes,
because when I first seen it was already like it was like okay they had Kyrie, they had Durant, then Harden. We all know he wanted to go. He ended up in Brooklyn, and then they had DeAndre Jordan already there. That's 4 All-Stars. Then they got Blake. Then Blake Griffin signed a $1.2 million deal for them for that year, and then that's 5. And then they got LaMarcus Aldridge, who took like 700 eight like almost 800,000 for the rest of the year, and that's 6. So with all that talent, they know it's a championship or bust. Like if they tell you that it's not, then that means they're lying to themselves because you can't have all that talent and not win and not win more than once. Look at what happened with the Warriors. They had Curry, Thompson, Durant, and Green, and they had the bench to follow up. They won more than once. And the Heat, they had all that talent as well. They won more than once. If you history repeats itself. If you, it's all good if you lose, but if you have all that talent, you got to win more than once. There's no way that you can beat around the bush about, oh, who did this and who did what. No, it's a collective unit. Basketball is a collective team sport, and for them, some because with all that talent, you can't, like LaMarcus Aldridge can't be averaging 18. Durant can't be and then who's it? Blake Griffin can't be averaging 18 as well. It's going to be somebody's going to be sacrificing. So if you want that ring, man, you gotta sacrifice. Sometimes your stats going to take a hit if you want that ring, and it's like I said in the beginning, it's a championship or bust.
yeah, it is. It is championship or bust. They are what, number one seed now. They've beaten everybody without Kevin Durant. With Kevin Durant, they probably beat everybody even worse. There is just seems to be destined. This team is going to be the team that's going to, you know, make that change in terms of doing it. But they got to win this first year, so it is okay.
So what I have here, what I see on IG like early in the week was Durant's all-time teammates, which has Curry, Thompson, Green, Serge Ibaka, and James Harden, which means no Westbrook was on there, in this person's opinion. And
Mm.
for LeBron, it had Chris Bosh, Anthony Davis, Kyrie, Ray Allen. And surprisingly, Ray Allen's on there because that narrative that he saved his legacy and blah blah blah. And then the last person was D Wade. So you put Durant and LeBron in those teams. Who you think is going to come out with the W in the game?
What, Durant's team or LeBron's team?
Yeah,
Uh,
with the players I
yeah.
mentioned, who you think is going
So
to come out with the W?
Pretty sure LeBron's team has probably got Wade, Bosh,
It's
Kyrie.
got it's got Chris Bosh, AD,
Yeah,
Kyrie, D
yeah.
Wade, and Ray Allen.
Oh, okay. Obviously, Kevin Durant's team has got Steph, Clay,
Draymond, Serge,
Draymond.
and James Harden.
Oh, damn! I think LeBron's team's gonna win. Serge Ibaka is the worst player there. Now we are probably taking the Serge Ibaka where he was getting like 4 blocks per game and shooting and getting like 16 points. This is the best one, but still, I'd rather take LeBron's team uh, rather than whatever. I'd rather have LeBron's team. I think LeBron's team is going to win.
Yeah, I rather have LeBron's team because LeBron he has two centers on his team, and Durant's team doesn't even have a true center. And Durant has like a sharpshooter, which is Ray Allen. Durant has one that is that's Clay. He has a point guard who's Kyrie, and then Durant has a point guard who's Curry, and then he has a shooting guard who has a fundamental classic shooting guard like D Wade versus Harden's new and creative step back offense. And each one of those clashes, and then what really makes it different is that Bosch and AD, they're like 6'9", like 6'10", 6'11", and like Bosch is like 6'10" or 11, either one. Serge Ibaka, he's not really a center; he's more of a power forward. So even though Serge Ibaka is like a couple inches taller than AD is just too skilled, and it would be just overmatching. Draymond, he's just too short. So even though he's tenacious on defense, when Chris Bosh gets it going, there's no stopping him. So for me, I would take a team with Braun. These got all the all point all They just got what Durant got, he got, and has the bigs on the he has an advantage on the for the bigs because he actually has two people that can play center or power forward. Durant doesn't.
Yeah.
So this that's what really interests me. I was like, I didn't see Westbrook. I was like, what? I was like, why Westbrook not on here? But it made sense because you can't have. I mean, you could, but
Well, let's all be honest. Westbrook is worse than any of the guards on that team. Like, yes, he may get all these triple doubles and all this stuff, but to me, I do think he's worse than every other point guard or guard in general because he can really play the one or two in today's era. When we say, you know, he's not really a point guard, it's because he really isn't a point guard. He can play the one or two in today's NBA. Maybe not 10 years ago when your shooting guard was always 6'7", but he could be a one or two in today's era. I mean, Kyrie Irving's playing the two basically now, so
yeah,
that's what
because
I'm saying.
Harden is averaging like 11 assists now. He's the
Yeah,
point.
so I understand why Harden. I'm sorry, I understand why the person left uh, Russell Westbrook. I mean, what on the court against these great defenders, you're gonna have to make some jumpers. You're gonna have to find a way to space the floor, and he's just not a space maker. So he would clog up the paint, and since he has to get inside, drive inside to get his points, he would just be a liability on the offensive end for your team. And he may try hard on defense, but he doesn't really play defense well. So and Kyrie may not, but at least Kyrie can give me, the mid range three. He's a playmaker. He can create his own shot, bevy of different ways. So yeah, I think I know why. I understand Westbrook being off that team. Um, but with Kevin Durant's team, man, Serge Ibaka just makes it tough. I mean, I got AD. I mean, everybody other than Ray Allen, but my bigs are so good, you got to put Serge Ibaka against like either Chris Bosh or Anthony Davis. Like, oof, that's really tough. You know, can he really handle like Anthony Davis and Prime? Chris Bosh like that? Nah.
Definitely. He played against prime Chris Bosh too. I
Yeah,
think. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He came in the league in like 2008. Chris Bosh was on the Toronto Raptors still, so he played against the prime Chris Bosh, and he was still dropping 20 and 10 on his head.
yeah, it's true. Oh, I just wanted to tell you that the Lakers will be allowing fans into the stadium in 2 weeks. So we'll see.
It's,
See, I
it's
don't know
a
how many fans. But I looked on Twitter, on the Los Angeles Lakers Twitter, and they say that they are finally been allowed to have fans safely attend their games, starting with obviously Lakers versus Celtics on April 15th. So in about 2 weeks.
It's about time because at this point everybody, football, they've been doing this. They've been doing it for the last season already. They let people show up and they let people sit in their seats. And now, also WWE, they're about to WrestleMania happens. They're about to let some people. They're about to let a limited amount of people in the Raymond James Stadium for both nights. So it's been long overdue, and it's been it's not obviously under. You don't want to put nobody in danger. You don't want to be the reason why you get put in danger. It's going to be a bad look for anybody and everyone. So it's a good thing. It was one thing I also like about Noble, meaning that you can actually hear the players talk to each other. You can actually hear the players. Uh, you hear the players talk to each other. You can hear a lot more than what you could hear on the court with
Mhm.
people with a whole arena filled. Now, before you could, but not like how you can now. Like knowing that there is a bit almost dead silence in there, and you can hear the players talking. There's a different feel. There's a different feel. So,
Yeah.
this, oh man, this dude Bill Russell funny, man. He said, I mean, I don't, this is probably like a fake Twitter, but this fake tweet said last week a team reached out looking for out of work 6'9", now 6'5" over the hill greatest defender in NBA history to fill in the spot. Time to get game ready, and it has him like lifting some baby weights. Man, that shit funny, man. But
Yeah.
let me see. You already know what the vibes is already, man. We got a light vid. We got like a light reaction. One reaction. I think you're gonna like this reaction today that's gonna happen, and it is Mr. Cash Nasty versus Kenny Chow. The funny thing is
Great. Great.
they have
Another 1v1 between these two short dudes. Oh man.
but the funny thing is the internet listed Kenny at 2 foot 3.
Well, those people are just making fun of the dude being Chinese and short, man. That's messed up. But he knows what's up. He knows
Oh,
he's a short man. The
oh,
short man, man. Like he knows what's up. He knows the internet is gonna make fun of calling that man 2'3". Like nobody's even 2'3". He can't even be 2'3". Um,
the
you
only
know.
person, the shortest person that I know that's really popular is that Manny guy that was on who is it? The Globetrotter?
Number one, you can only be 2'3" when you're a child. You can't be you literally cannot be 2'3" anymore unless something happens to you growing up or whatever. But that's hilarious. Just because he's Chinese, they or Vietnamese, depending on what he actually is.
So this video is called we almost fought. Let me get the whole title. The title of the video.
Finally, they're going to start investigating this man, the Deshaun Watson claims. They just sent one of the claims filed to the police, so we'll finally get to find out who this person is and, get to the bottom of at least one complaint.
It's about time.
Okay, I know you didn't know this, but there was a update, 18 other masseuses have came out and said Deshaun Watson did nothing wrong to them, which is good, I guess, for Deshaun. Now, the bad thing is that he's had 39 unique women work on his body. So the man is a serial massage therapist user.
Like, he ain't loyal. He ain't loyal. He bouncing around.
39 in 3 years. This is 3 years, 39 different women. That is a lot of people.
That's 13 per year on average.
Yeah, that's a lot of people to go out here and try and, you know.
Bitch, that's like one masseuse per month type shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why he do that stuff. Just goes on IG. It's like, can you work on me? Like, damn, that's weird. All right, let's go. You put up.
This video is called "We Almost Fought Physical 1v1 Basketball Against Cash," and like I said before,
wow.
this is a pure reaction. We do not watch. We do not preview.
I completely never watched these dudes ever, so you know it's a true first time watch because I don't watch them. You know, I call Cash.
Yeah.
I call him Braun sexual because that's what he is. He's a Braun,
and he's a fucking Cash. I fuck with you, man, but you a follower, dude, and he knows it too, so he can't cap on this either. So,
of course, yeah, like.
Oh shit!
Well, he missed that shot.
What's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Kid Chow. We back with another video. If you're new, you know what to do.
If he really made that shot, well, that dude, like,
4-0, bro. I whipped him 4 times. Bro.
Hey, but that was in the past. This is the new year.
I'll tell you what he doing, y'all.
Oh, he beat you 4 times. He's still playing him.
Yeah.
I played it 1v1.
Well, maybe you should stop playing him. He keep busting you.
He's not gonna stop playing him.
I do. But you gotta see the finesse.
Maybe he needs to get stronger too a little bit. Please help yourself. I'm not saying you're like pushing out the way.
He said he's been getting away from a little bit.
We'll see, man.
I don't know.
Up to 11.
What a surprise!
That's how he broke. He keeps saying top to keep my shot, man.
Man. His jump shot needs to be totally.
I don't believe it. It got better, but I still don't believe it.
Why would you ever just sit there and let that man shoot that shot? I mean, what are you doing?
Hey, look, you look good though, but couldn't fit. He ain't finished that.
Oh, well, he keeps shooting that damn shot.
Shot, bro.
Is that it, man? If that's how he plays defense, he played.
Oh
Lord,
he played some competition earlier.
What, bro? He was there, right? Then he tried to do that.
He said he played some competition before this 1v1.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Why does he always shoot that?
Because he said that's his shot.
Oh, then he tried to just get fouled. Oh, jeez. Look, hey. Oh man, you spoke.
Hell no. That's not
man.
One-arm bandit. Not gonna say what happened, but it was a good game.
That boy slipping.
Bro.
Oh, that looked off the entire way. Yeah. I think you're supposed to play on wood. You can slip on granite. You can slip on.
Yeah, I think this is like some type of concrete.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
This is Jester's house.
Wow.
Like before, this was a volleyball court before this basketball court was put in here.
Yeah.
That's really.
Ooh, got him.
6-1.
Oh yeah.
That boy getting it. I swear to God, if he loses, bro.
Finish. I ain't getting too happy. 0-0 in
most
my
we
head.
could just beat him if they
It's
just
6-1
shoot.
right now, but
If they shoot off him outside, he
0-0
probably can just beat him.
It's 11.
All he does is play for the
Whatever Cash
drive.
got, that's game, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not letting down. I don't care. I've lost too many leads in in my past 1v1s, bro.
Look, if you lose this one, dude, you suspect in basketball, man.
I'm pretty good in the posted, son.
I'm just sorry, but if Cash really did make that top of the key jumper after breaking the last 2 shot, I'm done.
Man, you just keep going for it.
About that time.
Why you lay up like that? You're not LaMarcus Aldridge, dude.
Anything other than a layup is good. Patrick Beverly looking ass.
Good shot, you made that.
He keeps shooting.
Oh Lord, he should just stop shooting that.
He just keeps shooting.
See that?
Let's go at 2.
8-2.
Man.
See that he keep hand checking it, dude. Yeah.
Hell no! What? Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro, you got out of play. That's 3.
Cash, I call N1. I'll give you the ball. No point though.
Bro, I never heard that rule. That's you.
Yeah, I said N1.
It's you.
Yeah. N1 means a continuation.
I mean, of a foul, right?
No, it's like a bragging right. It's like
No.
What?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
This is where the fight started.
Everybody comments. Y'all know what I'm talking
I'll
about.
give you the ball, but no point because I stopped play.
Bro, with the ball, it's 3.
Come on, Cash.
Yeah.
No,
Man, whatever, man.
But I call N1 as a foul.
Yeah, because you're a bragging right.
It's not a bragging
Yes, it is. I just played D1 dude, bro. We said N1. He kept going. Come on, man. Down south rules, bro.
Yes, man, bro.
You in California, man.
Oh Lord.
He
Every
keeps
time.
Bro, he keeps shooting that. Bro, he got lucky. Why did he?
That's a foul. Okay.
Yeah, he got the ball back. Why did you two?
That's out. Hell no, we're out, bro. Bottom of the backboard.
No, bottom of the backboard is not out.
Isn't it out? Bottom backboard, Jack?
I thought it was top.
If it goes over the top, it's out. If it hits top and comes back in, it's still good.
Bottom is not out?
I don't think
No,
so.
you Asian.
Honestly, I don't know.
If he hits bottom of the backboard, it's not out.
9-4.
Yeah. Not yet.
Are you? Oh God, he really, yeah, he made this one for me. Nope.
Hell no, that boy over 8. Look at him, he hand checking like a mug, man.
You knew he wanted to take it home.
Huh?
I said you knew he wanted to take it home.
He wanted that game.
He wanted to check like a mug.
Look, man, if he hand checked me, I'm putting that hand right back down. Bricking.
Yep.
I'm going right through that hand check though.
See that? Look, you see that? You see that every time Kenny go left or right, he got the hand on him.
Good shot. Can't complain.
Look at it, he hand checking like this dude is hand checking bad, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can go to the rack.
Man, you better hand check him too, then.
Look at that. He ain't hand checking nobody with that defense.
Damn. See, he just make
that. He is not me.
I see you rough for it. Come on, Kenny. Oh.
Bruh.
oh. He got that shit
Real is
sprayed.
off a disappointment. Huh?
Oh,
You haven't made one yet.
that boy.
Real is off a disappointment. Yeah. Oh, and one. Damn. Should have made that.
Why would you shoot that?
I don't know. He's gonna shoot another. He has to make at least one of these.
It's a hot spot not working.
Bro, look, he's not making none of them.
Man, these cheeks. Wow.
Hell,
Damn, it was garbage. Oh,
Cash! Cash! What?
look at him finessing. Look at him finessing. Black ass dude, man.
You really asked me 1v1 when I got out here after playing D1 player? 6. What's the excuse?
You said yes. What is he talking about?
see,
Zach, hey.
you just miss every time.
He said yes, so
It
what
looked
is he
good.
talking about? He can't use it as an excuse. He had the obligation to not take the 1v1.
Come on, Kenny. Oh, that's you, bro.
Damn, I would have hit off the backboard.
4-0, bro. Well,
I would have hit off his leg or something.
Yeah.
man, you don't come over and get some new battle rings,
You
bro?
punched me in my mouth. Oh.
I can't even feel my upper lip. Come on, touch it.
Kenny can beat Wyatt Iverson, but can't beat Cash. Come on, man.
Oh, that was a nice move. He actually did his pull off. He had me on the spot. He had me. That have been game. Oh, I can't.
Bro, he can beat Wyatt Iverson, but he can't beat Cash. This don't make sense. And he's still going for that top of the key, making the brick house with those shots. Oh, what the heck? You are not.
What should I do, bro? I got him on clamp. Putting that Louisiana gel defense on him, you hear me?
Yeah. A 3 and 4.
You hand checking? That's what you doing.
Your hand check. That's what you doing.
Probably rooms for friendships right here, man.
5 straight. End the game.
Hey, Kenny, you gonna hate me for this, bro. Gotta do it.
Oh man, he gonna shoot the. Man, can't you just bully the little man?
I think he could.
Let's bully him. What are you doing? Trying to shoot this jumper.
Damn, Kenny.
Mm-mm.
Bro, you calling that one a foul? Call it a rap. I ain't know I was a rapper.
He couldn't even go. He couldn't go nowhere. That's crazy.
It's crazy. Do you think Cash is light, bro? That bitch hurt.
I know. Look at him. Damn. That boy flew. That boy flew. I know Kenny mad looking at his footage, man. I know he mad.
Damn man, he gonna make one of these top of the keys.
That highlight we seen earlier, he might have made that one.
Oh Lord! Oh Lord! God!
Come on,
Bro, you following me?
Come on, Kenny.
Cash, you're throwing your whole arm into me.
Come on,
bro.
Kenny.
Cash.
Work,
Cash.
bro. You rapping me, bro.
Bro, come on,
bro.
man.
Come on, Kenny.
He finessing bad. Look at
Bro.
him.
Nah. No. You're not getting position.
Look at this black
give me
dude,
position.
man.
I'm beating you to the point.
Man, Kenny been hanging around too many black people to get finesse like this.
Hey, look, he's just grabbing
You're
it.
fucking jumping into me.
Why I gotta get mad, bro?
Bro, but you're jumping
Don't
into
get mad,
me.
Kenny.
Cash, Jedi, you're jumping into me.
I'm not
bro.
even jumping to you.
Bro, you're
Just
just.
like you rap me.
No, but I'm saying you're
Well,
trying to be
Kenny,
cordial
it doesn't
as
help that you're so small that he just he can
Bro,
bully
you're
him.
not.
If he was the same
That's
size,
what
maybe
you're doing to me,
it
bro.
wouldn't be such
I'm
an
not
issue.
doing that to you.
But man, he's small.
What you doing?
When you look at them,
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I
I
think he's
stop the video,
he's
bro.
5'7".
Then I won. No, you didn't.
5'7"? Dang, well.
I ain't down 3, bro. You ain't let me.
He might be 5'7" or 5'8", either one.
10.
Nah.
Yeah.
I've been doing this since
Isn't Cash the same size?
Okay, even worse.
Yeah.
Cash be saying he's like 5'10",
Dude,
5'11",
no,
6 feet.
I'm saying you going like
I
this, bro. That's all you have to
realistically
do.
think he's
I'm
even
like this.
5'10",
I'm not doing that, bro.
5'10",
Kid
5'10".
already done that, bro. You be crossing down the room, bro.
Yeah, my chest hurts. Come on, man.
Damn, bro.
Where your ass up, man?
You got something there already.
Cause if you look at them when they stand straight up, Cash is like a couple inches taller than Kenny. What the hell? Did he just spin this?
Damn. Wrap, bro. That's a wrap every time.
Bro, you're fucking throwing your arm into me.
I'm not. It's a wrap.
You're doing this.
He's trying to finesse hard. Look at him.
Let you just throw your shoulder into me.
Nah, let me play ball.
You're not playing ball.
Trying to play ball,
Bro,
kid.
you're like this, bro. The ball that doesn't have the hand, your offhand, you're going like this, Cash. What are you gonna do? I'm like this.
Can't eat when you jump into me. You come right here, bro. You literally.
Hurry up, man. It's
Grab
your
me,
ball.
bro.
It's your ball.
Damn, bro.
I can play about one foul since you fouled me at 9. Nope.
I gave you your ball.
No, you didn't. I didn't call foul.
You caught N1.
You didn't give it to me.
I know.
You scored.
I know.
So what?
I gave you the next one. I said, you know how to drop fouls. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
I made it.
No,
That was that
I
one.
did. Why y'all yelling at me? Why y'all yelling at me, bro?
Because
You want me to yell?
No, because you're
We got yelling at me, though. Come on, bro. Try to come civilize. Why y'all want to see Hood Cash out, bro?
All right.
Why we got to get to that point, bro?
How do you want to play that?
Man,
That's what I'm saying.
bro.
Bro, you're the one that's doing shit to me. How do you want to play that? You let me know. Because on my drives, you're fouling, but I didn't call nothing.
Bro, I gave you your ball when you fouled. I mean, when I
No,
fouled.
you didn't. You scored on my hand one.
Kenny,
Cash.
you literally right here, bro.
I scored that.
Kenny, right here, bro. And you missed. I said, good foul. Kenny and I draw fouls. Did I not say that, Zach?
I scored the other one.
Yeah.
Right? But that's what I'm saying.
I gave it to you.
What is all this pointless banter, man?
But it's your ball. I'm not even. I'm just saying. How do you want to play,
Nonsense.
bro?
I said, man, Kenny, you're going to have to learn how to fight through them handshakes.
You gotta learn how. Yeah, he's still going for that. Look at him finessing, dude. He's not getting you with none of that.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
That's on you.
Yeah.
That's on you.
He's still going for that. This dude like, oh, this is 0 for like 15.
Love you, dog.
He's finessing. Look at him. God damn.
Jesus, damn.
That's 9.
Y'all going straight?
Yeah, straight. 10. Oh, you got 10?
Yeah, 19.
Hey, that's a lot.
Dang.
You got him. He won. Actually.
Was that ankle breaker? Was that an ankle breaker?
Ooh.
Ankle breaker?
Oh my god.
He lost again.
Broke his ankle on game point.
Oh, no.
I'm saving it for the reaction, Cash.
That better be the thumbnail.
He
That better
dogged
be the thumbnail,
him.
kitty.
He
Oh,
dogged
no.
him in the end.
Hey, he got me, bro.
Damn. He lost again?
1 for 13.
He had a lead.
Good game. You know, Kaz, while you react to the video, you know, when you watch the video, Kenny, you know, it gonna make sense, you know?
Bro, but all right, let's be honest though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Here we go. All right.
Look at him. Look
Hey,
at
man,
him.
good game. Nothing I can do. Jeez. Hey man, if y'all like this video, smash a like, go comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man.
Top of the
Damn.
key!
1 for 13.
1 for 13, yeah. Top of
can't
the
be-
key.
You can't call yourself top of the key.
Man. Oh, my God. Oh, the hand check city, man.
It was hand check city, like he in Louisiana, bro. Like damn, like Louisiana. I mean, I played against people in Houston, man. We don't do we don't really be hand checking. People in Louisiana, that's like the hood. That's like the hood side, man. They probably do be hand checking over down there.
Sure do.
Like I play against people over here. We don't hand people in Houston. We don't hand check like that. They probably people those the hood some of the hood parts in certain cities like Louisiana, for example.
Oh, my phone.
That's like a very hood city, man, and they be hand checking, bro. But
Yeah, sure do.
but Kenny disappointed me, man. You had a 6-1 lead and then you lost it
Yeah,
by getting finessed.
again, finessed. Yep.
Oh man,
Man, oh man. That's some cheese I just saw today.
This is his fifth 1v1 that he lost to this man in a row.
Oh my God.
You looking like he's looking like Flight, but he's better than Flight, which is the funny thing.
Yeah, well, he goes into the drives and he's hand checking and I don't know.
It's like if he goes left, he's hand checking. If he goes right, he's hand checking. Wherever direction he's going, he's like he's had his hand on him.
yeah, he's hand checking. If it was, I think the only thing you can really do is if he checks, it's probably use your offhand to get him off.
That's what he did on that one drive when he lost the ball. And if he didn't lose the ball, he would have probably won the game.
Yeah, I mean, just use your offhand to stop a man hand checking you like that. You gotta use your offhand because you're gonna once you do that your dribble moves, you cross over, he's gonna hand check. You use your offhand, push him off, so that he's gonna be in some kind of recovery. That's what he's got to do to get to the hole. Because if he's going to be doing all that fouling, then there's no reason for you not to call. And then if he starts complaining, you gotta go say, well, why are you still hand checking? Nobody hand checks.
Yeah, nobody hand checks no more, man. That's like
Nobody hand checks. It's just not how basketball's played.
There's film. There's literally a film of you touching his shoulder every time he goes in any direction.
So if I'm him, I'm using my off. If he's hand checking my offhand, that's the hand I'm pushing. I'm pushing off his hand, so that he's in recovery mode. Because he probably doesn't get. I don't know if that D1 guy uses offhand to push him off.
Oh no, yeah, he's D1. Hell yeah, he probably hell yeah, man. Shit,
because I
at least, man. I'm just saying you don't get to be D1 and you don't know you don't know most of the tricks.
You gotta learn to get that man's head, get the man to stop hand checking you.
Kenny gotta use it. He gotta use his offhand more because
all
what we have seen him just like Cash was basically controlling where he was going. That's what he was doing the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah, even sometimes I make the point when I'm just dribbling, I'm driving it. It's use my offhand to get some space, so I can get my shot off because of stuff like that. That's why you have your other hand. So that was fun, but Cash keeps winning because Cash keeps hand checking and getting lucky after bricking almost every shot he shoots.
He bricked almost every top of the key shot except he bricked every 3-point shot he took except the one he made for game. That's the one he made.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a good 1v1 nonetheless. But Kenny, all you gotta say, man, you gotta get in the lab. You gotta do something about Cat. You gotta do something about the hand checking he was doing to you because he was controlling you wherever you go. He was controlling you and stopping you. So you gotta take it from us, man. You got an offhand. You gotta use it. But other than that, I mean, I think unless you don't got nothing, I think that's it.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. There's nothing much.
With that being said, this has been another episode of the APF podcast, episode 102. It is the most phenomenal man that has shocked the system once again, aka the coach, signing out.
Man, look, it's your boy going forward. Look, I hope you guys have enjoyed the podcast. This was a nice, fun podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. You dig?
Don't forget to do it. Connotations in the thing. And if you don't want to get hand checked, you better save yourself by forcing that motherfucker off your body. Goodbye.
And with that being said, We out of here. Ah!
Later.